Good morning. That's better. Welcome to the 4th edition of the World CSR Day and the World CSR Congress. My name is Dr. Raju Bhatia. I am the director and founder of World CSR Day. How did I go about imagining that this could happen? After a little over 2.5 decades in the industry, I realized its need for salvation higher than ever before. And I created the concept of World CSR Day. 6 years back, I requested United Nations to look at the portfolio of work that I had done and requested if they would endorse it. They obviously said no. I refused to give up. When I got the first opportunity 4 years back at the General Assembly, I was given 10 minutes to present my idea on what World CSR Day could all be about. That did not go well with a lot of people who believe bureaucracy hates change. They had typical mindsets to what they were doing. So ladies and gentlemen, I refuse to give up. I'm one of those stubborn children who believes that the best things in life can happen when you stay knitted to what you need, what you demand, what you expect, and what you feel that you can contribute. So 3 years back, I came with a book called Contribution. Then I wrote in that book, what are the things that people should do to contribute and what are the things that they should make to make contribution happen. I did a listing of all the people who actually created contribution of the highest levels in making a difference. Then I came up with a book called Giving. Then a book called Sharing. Each year it wrote about people who are giving, who are sharing, who are contributing, and have this mad approach to making a difference. So what you're going to witness from today for 2 days are multiple sessions, including sessions on water and conservation for the future, sessions on green and environment for the future, sessions on diversity and inclusion, including sensitive subjects like appointing the alternative sexuality at work, giving them opportunities, equal employment opportunities, and of course, the opportunity to contribute to the welfare of those who are differently abled. Think about it. There's a small BPO in Rajasthan towards the north of India, and that hires only differently abled people who have limitations, physical limitations. Tomorrow as they present to you, you will get to meet them. My whole idea in designing and experimenting with a new model this year is every day for every session, either in the morning or in the afternoon, newer people should come in. And as newer people come in, you should get to meet more and more people. So the number of people you will meet will be different in each room for a session in the morning and for a session in the evening. Again, the whole idea is that those who are coming in are specialists in their areas. Some are specialists in sustainability, others are specialists in green, others are specialists in water, others are specialists in diversity, etc., etc. The 2-day program today and tomorrow will witness over 1,400 professionals who will be coming in, moving out, or networking, having lunch, having tea, and some of that part with you. So we will be in this room as long as you choose to attend a session related to world water leadership and its conservation and challenges. To my left is our 2 rooms, Konkan and Malabar. You will witness sessions on diversity and inclusion, sensitive subjects. The host community business did not want us to publicize this so openly, but they said we could make an announcement, and we respect the diversity with which they wanted us to make an announcement. Then you'll also witness sessions on green. There are NGOs who've been invited, courtesy the Taj Lands End, and Guidestar CEO Pushpa Aman Singh, who is right to my right, standing here, coordinating things. Several NGOs who you will meet are carefully chosen by her, certified by her institution, Guidestar NGO, and she wants them to meet as many people as possible to recognize what they are doing. For now, if you will permit me, I'm going to request you to stand as we play India's national anthem as a mark of respect. Ladies and gentlemen, India's national anthem. Okay, I'm going to start with a short film for you. The film is titled Ripples. I hope it's like pebbles tossed into a lake. The effect is rippling. The film should make a rippling effect on your minds. We'll watch the film, please. How many of you would like your families to watch this? Put your hands up. Great. A simple act of caring creates ripples. How many of you were touched with the video? It touched you? Great. And this is what we're going to do. You will have a different experience. We're going to touch your heart and soul. That's precisely my objective. Because if I can touch your heart and soul, I can make a difference to your lives in many ways. And if I make a difference to your lives, you'll make difference to some other people's lives. Ladies and gentlemen, my privilege and pleasure to welcome you again to do the first keynote. I have a very talented professionals who are amidst us. I wish to be very closely connected with you and recognize somebody like Dr. Sally Uren, who I'm a big fan of her work. Dr. Sally, would you please stand up, and as this lovely audience gives you a good applause. Thank you so much for being here. Sally is founder of the Forum for the Future, ladies and gentlemen. One of the very few leaders who I recognize is making a difference in several parts of the world with her work, with her writings, with her thought leadership, with her act of kindness to support as many people as she can. I'm happy she's going to chair the session after the inaugural address. So you will please welcome Sally once again with a good round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sally. When I met her in Singapore, I told her, I'm a big fan of yours. Please come to India. And she heartily agreed. I hope to host you every year, Sally. And if there's anything we could do for you, we'll be completely delighted and honored to work with a professional like you. Thank you so much again. All right. To do the first set of honors and speak and deliver a keynote is Dr. O.T. Obaking, Director, Water Affairs, Ministry of Minerals, Energy and Water Resources, Botswana. He is going to talk to you today about connecting the minds, creating the future, the cause of water. Please welcome him as he steps up on stage to make his presentation.